Hey, what's up? This is Sean Nalawani of EliteImpactLabs.com, and in today's video lesson I want to address a pretty common question that I get asked, which is the question of how much whey protein should I take? Now, the answer to this question is that there really is no set answer. Now, the key thing to realize is this: whey protein is actually not a supplement. Yes, it's referred to as a supplement, it's sold in supplement stores, but in reality, whey protein is simply a natural component of dairy that is removed and isolated into powdered form. So for that reason, whey protein is actually more accurately classified as a convenient food product. So if you're asking yourself, how much whey protein should I take? It's really the same thing as asking how much chicken should I eat, how much steak should I eat, or how much fish should I eat. There really isn't a set limit for whey protein intake as long as it fits into your daily protein totals. You have to keep in mind that all protein sources are eventually broken down into individual amino acids, and your body has no way of telling the difference between specific amino acids that are consumed from different foods. Now, I'm not recommending this, but you could, in theory, get 100% of your daily protein intake from whey if you really wanted to and cover all of your amino acid needs through that one single source. And in fact, I do know of a few top natural bodybuilders who do exactly that. Now, obviously the vast majority of people are not going to go that route. They're simply going to derive their overall protein intake from a mix of typical bodybuilding sources like chicken, fish, eggs, red meat, along with their whey protein shakes. And so for that reason, the question of how much whey protein should I take isn't even really worth bothering with. Ultimately, it just comes down to your personal food preference, your overall daily protein requirements, and how busy your schedule is. If you want to get 30% of your protein intake from whey, that's fine. If you want to go 50%, 75%, it's really up to you. Personally, I consume about 200 grams of protein daily, and about half of that is derived from whey. And like I said, that's just me though, and your whey protein consumption may be higher or lower than this. Now, the other question is there a minimum amount of whey protein that should be consumed daily? Now, obviously, it's certainly possible to build muscle size and strength with typical whole food proteins only, but the truth is that whey protein definitely does deliver some distinct advantages that you can't get from other food sources. The first advantage is that whey protein has the highest bioavailability of any protein source available, which means that your body is going to fully digest and utilize the highest percentage of the total protein content in comparison to any other food source. Secondly, whey provides the highest concentration of the most anabolic amino acids, particularly L-leucine, which is the amino acid most heavily involved in stimulating protein synthesis. Third, there's actually some evidence that whey protein increases the percentage of body fat that is used for fuel during training sessions when it's used as a pre-workout protein source. Fourth, whey protein enhances immune system strength by raising your body's levels of a powerful antioxidant called glutathione. And finally, whey protein is the most convenient source of protein available due to its powdered and liquid form. So while whey protein use is certainly not mandatory, I definitely do think that anyone who wants to maximize their muscle recovery and growth should be consuming whey as a staple part of their overall nutrition plan. So the simple and practical answer to the question of how much whey protein should I take is this: as far as the upper limit is concerned, as long as it fits into your total daily protein requirements, there's no practical upper limit for whey protein consumption. Remember, whey protein is a food and not a supplement. And as far as a minimum recommendation, because of its unique muscle building and fat burning properties, I would recommend that you aim to get at least a couple scoops of whey protein in per day as part of your overall diet. And for most people, this will represent somewhere around 25% of their total protein intake. So I hope you found this information useful. If you do want to get your hands on one of the highest quality forms of whey protein available for supporting muscle growth and recovery, I'd highly recommend checking out our ISO M3 microfiltered, ultra-filtered whey protein isolate over on EliteImpactLabs.com. The link is in the description box for that. Also, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you found this video helpful, and make sure to join the Elite Impact Labs Facebook page where we do free supplement giveaways every Thursday night. So thanks for watching this video lesson, and I'll talk to you again soon.